Hello to you all joining. Welcome to another session here with us at Mathematics Resource Center. All right, so just go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know who is joining. Hello. All right, and I am happy to have you joining. Whether you're joining from Facebook or you're joining from YouTube, I am happy to have you joining with us, or whether you're just watching the recap of this video, which means that the video would have gone some time before now. All right, so welcome to another session here with us at Mathematics Resource Center. If you haven't as yet, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, right? Hit that like button and also go ahead and share this video so that other persons can benefit from the wonderful content that we create here at Mathematics Resource Center. Thank you, my darling. So we're just going to get into what we have to do today. All right, so today we're talking about SAT, and we're just gonna get right into it. All right. All right. All right, so first thing first, SAT, get the perfect SAT score. Perfect SAT score for your college or university admission internationally. This is basically a video created for Jamaican students, right? Caribbean students, other students, yes, but the whole aim is trying to reach Jamaican students, right, with this content that was created. And get the perfect SAT score for your college or university admission internationally. So let's look at SAT. So what is SAT, right? And SAT here is a US-based multiple choice exam, right? And it measures the high school students' readiness for college. So basically, if you want to attend a university or college in the US, then you would do SAT, right? And from the SAT score, it will determine whether or not they will take you into their school. All right. Why do SAT? All right. So the higher score is on SAT provides you with more option for college admission, scholarships, and grants, right? So as a Jamaican student, I know that you might not be able to fully afford studying in the US, right? However, doing your SAT and SAT is basically testing mathematics and English, right? So you completing your SAT and getting a good score will allow you to access scholarships and grants. So some persons might be able to access scholarships and grants from track and field, from netball, from football, right? But for a person who doesn't have any of those skills, right, but want to study in the US, getting a good SAT grade or good SAT score, right, can secure you not only a position at a college or university internationally, but can also help you to get a scholarship or scholarships and grants. All right. So today I'm telling you about SAT, which means that I'm going to be telling you where to get your SAT classes. All right. So here is Myles Online SAT program. And this program started around 4 to 5 years ago. And I'm telling you, this person, right, is doing tremendous work. Having students getting ranges from in the higher regions, which like 1200, 1300, 1400, right? For SAT, the score is 1600. 1600 is the max. So 800 is for English and 800 is for math, right? And believe in this, that a person started this program 4 years ago. 4 years short time, you know. and is able to bring these students to 1400, 13 plus, even 1500. And some of these persons are doing it once. Like, this is, they haven't done it more than once. They did it the first time and were able to get those score. All right, so it is Myles Online SAT program. And as it said, online, which means that it doesn't matter where in Jamaica you are, you can access this program. Okay. And for this program, as you can see, prep for May SAT exam. So the next exam is in May, right? And the classes are starting February 15. And for these classes, you have ongoing assessments and all class materials are provided. And definitely we have the contact information here at the bottom. So here you have contact, all right? And it's Yamanika Miles Aniki, and the number is there and the email address is there. So whichever number you want to reach out to. And if you know my number, you want to reach out to me, right? Reach out to me and then I'll definitely get in touch with her for you. All right. So this is the program that I recommend you join in because it is indeed one of the best. I can I can assure you that it is the best, right? So definitely go on over, check, call her, email her, or call me or email me or WhatsApp me, and we will get you started for my your SAT, and that is preparation for the May exam. All right. So the class schedule for the exam. So the class starts February 15. So this should have been 15 and not 11. So the class starts February 15. And the class schedule is that Monday and Thursday, 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. So for the month of February, we'll be doing Monday and Thursday, 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. And then for the month of March to May, right? From the month of March to May, it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays, 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. All right, so it's an extra day close, going closer to the exam. Continuing, um, let's look at the teaching and learning materials, right? So if teaching is done using Zoom, Google Classroom, and Khan Academy, right? And you get full teaching. Listen, you get full teaching, no part thing. You get full teaching. Practice practice questions done in class, and a lot of emphasis is placed on practice question. Let me tell you something. SAT is not about content only. You can know your content to the core and still not able to pass SAT with the highest or the best grade, right? So SAT is about strategies, right? And I tell you what, this lady, right, know the strategies to help you get the best score on your SAT. Definitely. All right. So that's the reason why I recommend Myles Online SAT program. Two, for this class, you get soft copy of SAT textbook. So you don't need to go out there and purchase any book. You definitely get the soft copy, right? Good. And then if you want to maybe print areas as you work, then you can do that. But you have the soft copy. You can have it anywhere you're going, right? You can always have that material with you on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop. Good. And thirdly, you have contact to your teachers, right? So sometimes you might join a class and at the end of the class you want to ask a question. You can't contact your teacher until you see them again in class. With Myles online SAT class, right? SAT program, you have contact with your teachers, right? So you can call them, you can message them, you can ask them questions, and they will definitely respond to those questions and queries. So once again, again, I do recommend Myles Online Program for your SAT classes, right? And for the upcoming exam, which is May, then you need to get registered now. Register now for that exam, May 2021. Good. The the class is the class is really good, as I said before. And just to top that off, listen to one of our students' feedback. All right. See if we can get this playing. Um, forgive me. Seem to have a little throat issue. All right. So we're gonna try and get this clip play.
Hello everyone, my name is Devante Haywood and I indulged in Myles Online SAT. Hello everyone, my name is Devante Haywood and I indulged in Myles Online SAT program. With only 3 months of lessons and practice, my score was raised by a whole 200. The teachers are friendly and punctual, lessons are very thorough, prepared to cater for the shortcomings of each student. For anyone out there looking to better their SAT score, I would recommend this program.
Right. So there you have it. All right. And that is our student talking about the program, right? And how it have helped him bettering his score from by 200. 200 is a lot, you know. You understand? You doing a course with a school and your score increased by 200. That's a lot of points. Good. So you definitely need to go on over to Myles Online SAT program, get registered, and get started with your SAT class. All right. And let's look at some students' score. So this is December exam two. The student score 1400. See? So they got 720 in the math and 680 in the English aspect. 1400. This is a sure acceptance into university. Sure acceptance. Good. And this person did it the first time. This is the first time that this person was doing it. The student was doing it the very first time. And this one is Devonte, the same person that we were listening to his recording. So he got a score of 1110 before, and then now his score increased to 1310 by 200. Definitely. All right. So go on over and you could see where they give a recommendation down here. Your score shows that you're on track to be ready for college. So they will definitely give you some form of feedback after you've done the exam, right? And let's continue. All right. So as said before, the exam date is May 8th, 2021. And some additional information that I want you to know is that one, college application opens in October. Given that college applications open in October, it is now is the best time for you to start doing your SAT, for you to do the exam, so that when the college applications open in October, you already have your SAT score. So if you're in lower six, right, or upper six, or fifth form, or grade 10, it doesn't matter which year you're in. Go ahead, start doing your SAT. And especially for the students in sixth form, right? Your timing is really short. So if you're looking to enroll in an international school in the US, you definitely need to get on board and do your SAT. All right. As when the college applications are open in October, you need to have your score already So you can present that to the school, and that will determine if you get an admission or not. All right. And then yes, most scholarship requires 1,200 or more. All right. And as it relates to the 1,200 or more, some schools it is more. So you're trying to score as much as you can on the SAT, which means that doing it a first time, getting your score, seeing where you're at, and then doing it a second time to improve your score is my recommendation to you. And I know that it is the recommendation of majority of persons that is in this field when it comes down to SAT or anything surrounding these exams, right? So yes, you can do it once and get a perfect score, good. But for persons in 10th grade, start doing your SAT from now. Perfecting your score as you go. So you do it once this year, you do it another time next year. You get say for instance, you get 800 this year, or you get 1,000. Next year you might get 1,100, right? So not everyone learn at the same pace. Not everyone will be able to master it by just going right at it and just master it like that. No, some of us, right, would need to do it more than once to really get that score. And because we need to do it more than once, my recommendation to you is for you, if you're in 10th grade, go ahead, sign up for the SAT class, do the class, sit the exam, and then whatever grade you get, you have the opportunity to improve it. However, for those students who are in sixth form now, it is you basically kind of out of time if you haven't done it as yet, right? Which means that you need to get in on this sitting to secure yourself a spot. Get a good grade and then secure yourself a spot at a university internationally. All right. And I know that some of you might not even know um about how to apply for the schools, which school to apply to, which school give the best would provide you with the best overall course depending on what you want to study. And here at Myles Online SAT program, you will get all of those support as well, right? So as I said before, go on, register, start the process, and start doing your SAT. All right. And I said it for number three, it is recommended to sit the exam more than once. All right. However, there are persons who have sit it once and it's a really, really good score. So it depends on your ability and what you can achieve. And finally, register now. Register with Myles Online SAT program to get that desired score, that score that you want. You might have tried another program in Jamaica. Go on over to Myles and try that program, right? And I can tell you that it is cheaper than any of the other programs that you have done. Contact her today and you'll be surprised. Your bros will be like, oh, mm-hmm. Is that really true? Yes, it is cheaper. So go on over to Myles Online SAT program, contact her. All right, so I'm going to give you the contact information again. So there it is. You can contact her, Yamika Myles Aniki, and the number is there. And the email address is there as well. And if you have my contact, you can contact me as well. And I will definitely put you on to her. All right. So whichever way you want to do it, then that will be perfectly fine. If you have any question, I would love for you to go ahead in the chat now and just put those questions. All right, I will just hang around for about 5 minutes to answer any question that you might have regarding SAT. All right, and just to give you that support. All right, so go ahead and type any question that you have regarding SAT classes. So while I wait for you to write what you have, if you have any question regarding SAT class, I'll just still tell you a little bit more about SAT. All right, so I know that students who are, say, athletes or in that area, sports, I know that these students tend to make better use of SAT than other students as they need it to go to university, or they needed to, needed to go to university. Even if they're getting a scholarship, they still need the SAT. So even if your scholarship is secured already, based on the fact that you do track and field, or you do rugby, or you do something else, you still need your SAT. If you're in grade 10 and you're thinking about going to the US to continue your studies, or going to the US to do um, track and field, you're still gonna need your SAT. And tell you what, Jamaican teachers are indeed the best. Mhm. I've had students in US who are doing SAT and not able to manage, can't do anything, not getting anything from the classes. And guess what? They call Jamaican teacher. They call me, or they call Miss Myles. All right. And that's where they got the support. And that's how they got the grade that they wanted, the score that they wanted, and get accepted into college, and was able to move on to the other things that they wanted to pursue, right? So I'm just hanging around to see if anyone have any message, looking in the chat to see if anyone have any message, talking to you while I do that, right? So yes, Jamaican teachers are the best, right? So you might leave, go to the States, right? And you haven't completed the SAT. So you might be in the States at the moment. You're a Jamaican student, Jamaican born. You understand when a Jamaican teacher teach, you understand um the strategies that we use. It's going to take you maybe a little time to understand the strategies that are used in US, right? But you desperately need your SAT. And you have been searching around for a class over there and can't find one. Listen, here we are offering you a class. Myles Online SAT program. Really good class. Class that shows that yes, you can achieve the best score out there. 1400 up to 1500. Can you imagine you scoring 1500 out of 1600? Wow. All right. So since I don't have any chat, any message in the chat, I am just going to go. All right. So remember the contact information. So let me put that out there again. The contact information for Miss Myles, Anarchy, Mrs. And uh, so there we go again. So there's the contact information. So you can go on, call her, WhatsApp her, or send her an email, or you can reach out to me, and I would be happy to assist you in getting enrolled in the class. The classes start on the 15th. So you have a little time to get started, right? So I like you, I would jump on this right now. I would jump on this right now. Grade 10, grade 11, sixth form, especially sixth form students. You need to work on it like right now. All right, so that's it from us here at Mathematics Resource Center today. All right, have yourself a blessed day. If it's morning, if it's evening, if it's whatever time it is that you're watching this, just be blessed. See you again.